Hazel, and I chose my topic on online dating and social interaction. I met my boyfriend on TikTok. As crazy as it sounds, we have been dating for almost 3 years since 2022. Never thought that receiving an emoji from a stranger would change my whole life entirely. I was on TikTok one morning on June 11th, 2022, scrolling until I received a message from a stranger. As usual, I ignored the messages, believing it was from a creep. However, that day I was extremely bored, so I responded. Me and the stranger swapped usernames and started texting on Instagram. Suddenly, texting turned into late night calls, laughters, and genuine feelings. We started dating, however, online dating, especially in a long distance relationship, is not easy. After explaining to my parents the situation and explaining that this person is not a stranger trying to harm me and for them to trust me, well, the same thing was occurring with my boyfriend as he explained to his parents to allow them to come see me. Our parents allowed our meeting to happen, and we first met each other on December 21st, 2023. My boyfriend was able to gain their trust, and we were able to see each other twice a year. He will be coming July 9th, while I'll be coming to see him in Michigan on August 26th. So throughout the beginning of our relationship, I found myself questioning if I was showing my boyfriend the real me or just a version I think he liked the best. In social psychology, there is a concept known as impression management, which is the idea that individuals are constantly shaping how others see them, especially online. In my experience, I would reread texts before sending them to him or overthinking every selfie I took. So, social psychology also talks about the concept of the looking glass self, which is the notion that we develop our identity based on how we think others view us. In my case, this concept is intensified since I started to view myself through the eyes of my boyfriend, questioning if I was attractive enough for him. It also made me realize how much my digital identity was being shaped by how I imagined he viewed me. However, after meeting in person and sharing pieces of our live streams and fears together routinely, my insecurities faded away. He made me feel safe, and he also made me feel vulnerable enough to talk about my feelings. I realized that my digital identity is still me, and it is very much real. After 3 years, I wouldn't say that we were online dating, but in a long distance relationship. However, online dating has taught me about trust and my own digital identity. That was my experience with online dating, which then later on shifted into a long distance relationship. So, thank you for watching my video.